Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the smack.
Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Going here on this opening drive.
First down here for this offense. And he's got it again. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good battle. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Graham down the middle. It's Graham. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. Didn't take long for this offense. First couple minutes of the game, already a red zone opportunity. It's a draw play. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kurt. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Very efficient on third down, and now it's 1st down and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense facing 2nd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll give it to the running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Trying to find room. It's Williams. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Here's the second down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. A play action looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. That's caught. It's Brown. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grab behind the line. It's Graham. Breaking free at midfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Looking to chuck it again. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. He's got it near the end zone.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from just inside the 25. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Movement here from the tight end. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's James. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. And the returner is brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Winston. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here comes the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. No huddle here for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a deep shot to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quick throw, the catch is made.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Recovered by the kicking team.